Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to do a playing along with Steve Donahue video. Every once in a while, Steve dips into Bro TV, Bro Tube, and dissects, examines on his table a Bro Tuber. And this week it is Ryan Holiday, the Daily Stoic, which has like 350,000 subscribers. And so the rules for me for watching these ones is playing along with Steve is I realize it's a BroTube video. He leaves links down below to the videos. I don't watch Steve first. I just go and I watch all the videos that he does, and there's three. I think there's one is 5 reasons you should read. Uh, Pro tips on how to be a good reader, and sort of another one on, you know, on reading, how to get the most out of your reading or something like that. And yes, um, there's, they are definitely, the BroTube videos definitely all end with a call to action. And Ryan Holiday's call to action seems to be his mailing list, where, I'll mail you daily stoic thoughts on how to self-actualize and become a great, become really successful and stuff like that. So, it's always, these are they're videos that are filled with, stuff that could be, seen as just basically good, sensible advice. But they're the little hooks to try and obviously reel in people for his real call to action and giving him money for stuff, which is obviously where he's going. Like, if you have 350,000 subscribers, if you can get 35,000 of those people to chip in some money, everything, maybe some of them really chipping in money, you can make some coin. And that's obviously what Ryan Holiday is going for. It's just like, he's like, well, I've written 12 books, so I want to give you my advice on how to be a really great reader, because part of being a great writer is, of course, being a great reader. And, just the thing of basically, you're going to use, if you know how to read, you're going to have this leg up on all the other people out there who are basically functionally illiterate, who they maybe know how to, they can read sentences, but do they know how to truly read? um, you know and he's got stuff like, okay, tips on how to read, which are stuff like, for him, it's very much, he reads paper books. He highlights, he's got a pen. He's always, things. He has a commonplace book, which is basically, it looks like it's a filing system where he's distilling the things that he's found in these books, putting them on cards and filing them. And, basically this will all amass together to make his next book, and stuff like that, which is, it's not unreasonable. If that's the kind of stuff, I would have to say that anyone, myself, doing anything like this would be, there's not much chance that that's going to happen. My own method is doing this stuff, and it's very jumbled, and I'm not, but I just don't think that most people are going to come up with, a gigantic filing system of what his commonplace book is. Very organized and tabulated. I think what he says is he reads a book, goes through, sifts through, and then he puts it away. And then, like, a couple of weeks, 5 weeks, whatever later, he comes back, and then he transcribes everything onto cards that he then puts into his commonplace book. It's just like, okay, maybe you do that, but this is this is his return on investment. There's definitely that kind of economic kind of stuff with all his things. Um, I did think in one of his videos it was interesting because I think he's trying to hook his audience. It's about the whole thing of, you know, if you can read, then you're never going to be alone, which I don't think I believe that. I mean, am I reading for companionship? I don't know. There's a way I guess I am, but it's like, oh, I can really see your hooks going here. There's the people who, it's actually, it's actually kind of a further upper level of hooking people, because we've had other bro tubers who are like, you're going to do this and you're going to become the master of the universe and you're going to look down on all that you survey. But he actually also tips into a thing of like, you're lonely and this is a way to help you with your loneliness. And it's like, we're using more jujitsu there. I would be remiss in saying that like these are very produced. This isn't just guy standing at the screen. We have edited insert shots. We have him doing kind of grand, majestic, really, really highly produced stuff. Like this is someone who's obviously, who's realized I have to make my lifestyle look fucking amazing to reel in. This is a lifestyle channel, which is kind of funny to say about the Stoics, but you're selling the Stoic lifestyle. And it's interesting, the books that get mentioned, or the things. It's like there's Marcus Aurelius, there's Robert Caro, there's there's a lot of um, there's a lot of what are, Frankel's, meaning, what's the Frankel book, which his name I can't remember right now. There's a lot of things that are selected. Like he mentions Shakespeare, he mentions Fitzgerald. It's like they're less Stoic philosophers entirely, as they're just like, they're bros, they're dudes. Like none of these are. This is obviously, we're really hammering here a certain kind of masculinity, a certain kind of insecurity of masculinity. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna watch Steve's video and see what he has to say, and I'll react to that, because I'll react to it. I'll be in conversation with it. Let's put it that way, because yes, I do. One of the bromides is that you're in conversation with the books that you read, and I think very much in conversation with the BroTube, and with Steve having his conversation with the BroTube too. Yeah, we'll leave it there for right now.